What's up, everybody? It's Scott, your crypto bro here, but today we're not talking crypto, we're talking stocks. Let's take a look at NVIDIA earnings reporting after the market closed on Wednesday. You don't want to miss this one. Options are pricing in a lot of volatility. I'm going to show you the exact levels to sell and the exact levels to buy. Let's go.
Hey, I'm Scott, and I've been a pro trader for 10 years. In these videos, I'm going to teach you everything I've learned so you don't have to learn the hard way. Remember to follow and share the channel, and also have your alerts on because I'm going to give you a lot of updates and you want to be the first to know.
Now, the first thing we're noticing here on NVIDIA is that their revenue has been increasing quarter after quarter after quarter after quarter. It's on a steady uprise, and that's because companies are investing billions of dollars in artificial intelligence, and that's going to continue, all right? Now, NVIDIA is going to benefit directly from that sort of investment, and that's why you're seeing this stock just take off and continue to climb. Also, AMD has done the same thing, and I gave you buy alerts on AMD, and that's up over 100% from those buy alerts. Don't miss these buy alerts. You can follow me at CryptoBroAlerts on X. Now, taking a look at NVIDIA with earnings coming out, here's the chart. Now, the chart tells the entire story. Even the most famous stock investors know this fact. A great company is not necessarily a great buy if the stock is way overpriced. Now, NVIDIA is getting close, but I think we can have a blow off top with NVIDIA just like we did in the .com bubble. There was one more move up. So as long as the Fed continues to cut interest rates, you're going to see stocks like NVIDIA climb higher and higher. The moment they begin to raise those interest rates, or if they pivot, okay, you're going to see one of the biggest crashes we've had in recent history in stocks, but we're not there yet. Let's look at the levels. Now, NVIDIA basically is flipping this level right here at 177 into support. It was previous resistance. This is the weekly chart. You can see that it dipped down and it held this 9 EMA on the weekly pink, all right? And that's a very good sign. But what do we have above, all right? Okay, on earnings, you're looking for one take profit level into about 193. That's target one. Take profit two is up into about 215, all right? And then take profit three is up into about 270. All right, so if you're playing options, you can look for some call options into the future into these levels. All right, now there's a lot of ways to trade this, and remember, this is not financial advice, but the charts don't lie. You're going to see moves probably up into the sell zone. Let's talk about the buy zone if the stock dips, okay? So what we're looking at, an immediate buy zone for a dip, is this value area high right here, which was the previous high resistance, right around 153, 154, okay? If you got a wick down to that level, and let's notice that the 21 MA is curling right up under there around 148, all right? An even better level, if you get it, is this level, which is support one, right around 136. We have support one, okay? Now, in order to find these levels, I'm going to quickly show you. I just took a Fibonacci extension. If you go from the previous high to this wick low, you can see these extensions come right up into these levels, and they're behaving beautifully. Look how this predicted this move into the 1.272, right around 178. By the way, if you want to learn how to chart and trade these levels on your own, you can actually join the FFA. The link's in the description. All right, check it out.
Stay ahead of the game with real-time trade alerts. Hit subscribe and turn the notifications on so you're always the first to know about the latest stock and crypto moves. Your financial freedom is just one click away. Let's crush those gains together.
Now, back to my chart here. Let's take a look at the lower levels if we pull back. So I'm going to use a fixed range volume profile, and I'm going to pull from this recent low to the high. You're going to see all the volume, or the money line, is right here around support one, right around 135. That's where all the volume is, okay? So if you see a move down there, that's a good level, and we've already covered that level, all right? I don't see NVIDIA coming back down to this value area low around 87-ish for a little bit of time here. That'll probably come sometime in 2026, so be ready. These are more of your short-term levels that you're looking for, all right? And you're gonna have to be ready for that, because also we have a little bit of divergence on the weekly chart where price is making higher highs and RSI is making lower highs. See this divergence? Which means on a move up into this level, you're probably gonna see some divergence and a sell-off back down into these regions. Now this could take time. We do have a weekly cross down on momentum on the SRSI. However, it's probably going to hold this 80 level, so you want to keep an eye on that, all right? But let's don't get lost in the sauce, all right? Here's the reality. NVIDIA stock is way up off the 2022 bear market low, and it's not just going to continue to go up forever, all right? You're probably going to get some shakeout moves. And let me chart what something would look like really quick if you get that sort of a move. All right. So if you get these moves up, you know, you can get a move like this back down, for example. Don't be caught off guard by that sort of price action if we get it. Level to level, manage your risk. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, if you want more stock videos, let me know. I'm happy to cover those. But I'm going to put out a couple of videos next on Bitcoin and your favorite altcoins. You don't want to miss it, so be ready. I'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching. Hey, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, click the link in the description. You can join the Financial Freedom Academy email list. We're going to give you free market updates every Wednesday, trading tips, and insider information you don't want to miss. Check it out.